Small Office Mentors has been around 14 years, and typically I'll work with a client once a month because I find that
Yeah.
gives them time to do the things. We come up with goals every month
Yeah.
that they'll strive for, and we'll break them down, that sort of thing.
Right.
But often I'll meet with a client once and, take them
Yeah.
where they want to go.
Yeah.
Tell me your
It's-
dreams, I'll
it's-
get you there. The reason I chose mentoring is because I do invest a lot in my clients, and I'm cutting their learning curve because I've done it. I've grown projects to the national level, and I've grown 4 different businesses, so I can take what they're doing, and of course now after over a decade of helping people, I have a whole bunch of success stories to share with them and to introduce them to other mentors as well.
Right.
A coach doesn't necessarily have to have done what you want to do, but I say that we turn to mentors when we're ready to see beyond our own vision.
Where
Very
did you
good.
get the idea to do the mentoring?
Growing organizations or growing projects is very natural to me. I can always see the progression or the path that we need to take. After I'd grown a charity to the national level, I realized I was working way too hard, so I wanted to come back and focus on Toronto. And people said, well, why don't you come back and tell the smaller projects in Toronto how to grow? I did what's called a 360. I found out that time management and systems, space management, and the balance between work and home were something that I naturally did really well.
So who are the kind of ideal clients that you're working with right now?
Well, typically, they've been in business over 3 years. They are service-based, and they're ready to grow. They're primed for growth. So I find that people are really overcome by their business.
And you also do some workshops.
That's
as well.
right, yes. The small office strategies is very popular for people just to get an overview. I do some workshops on understanding money for entrepreneurs, that we have to understand our emotional relationship with money before we can price our product or a service. Awareness is the first step. So that's my first book on how people could start their own peer mentoring model.
Can they get in touch with you?
Get in touch with me through my website, www.officementors.com, 416-463-1713. I'd love to speak with you.
Great.